Welcome to Dragon Spirits Tale 31 channel. My name is Hilario. I'm playing Other Skull Online. I hope you enjoy the gameplay.
Ah, I take it Gwendis found you, and I assume that you dealt with Riz Al Ghul. Then we are ready to begin. A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. I advise caution, my friend. As with Riz Al Ghul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assumed that Montclair's memory... Did you find anything that might help us?
I did.
We're still doing standing there. We have to find a way to get more questions. You are. And something I honestly had no... expected. Loraya knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared, the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. Loraya has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. We push forward. Loraya's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to. This portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tab and shred this illusion. Whenever you are, my friend. Hopefully that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber. for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real, or just another of Rhea's illusions? From the margin, it appears to be an intact volume of alien lore. This is all about the Remnant of Light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the Remnant requires the vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Rhea's illusion. I believe it would be. I believe so, yes. Well, my friend, I believe so, yes. While I continue my research, you should head to Northport. Wade has caught wind of the Rhea in that area, and Baron Dorman considers Northport to be his seat of power. And now, Wade has reported that Northport has been sealed. I expect the Baron Dorman will destroy it.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, you know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal. North Point is an important trading center, with many House Dorel holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region. My son, Alec, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. I sent Scordo in a small...
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorel send you? I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a nobler. It's a disguise. What's wrong? No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back. I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Daring.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything. Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me. Why could that possibly matter? Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that! You're bluffing! You're the one? You killed Rizal Jul? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city. I've seen that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Want a bite? Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorrea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away. Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes... I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. Well, the smugglers who used the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city. If we can get past the lock. The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the...
incoming.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found? Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key. Well, you're a tough one, aren't you? All right, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into North Point myself, rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider? At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will
I saw the
unlock
tunnel
trap door.
already. On my way to the ship.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting. Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something good, hero. Right then, let's go see what Lorraya's doing in there. But North Point, it just feels empty. His lordship, the Baron over there. I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Squadron. He knows.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? North Point was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time, wandering around as a group. Hold on! I'm coming with you!
Thank you. For that.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location. Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Trinity. You need like the end, I think. That's what I assume. following.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear. Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all... Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can watch your arse out there.
Foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you! Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to... Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location?
Yes.
Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking? RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? May the light watch over them. Praise RK. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Oh, there you are. I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was... Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. Serene Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use. Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the... I heard a rumor that someone braved the lightless oubliette and saved the last Ayleid king.
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been in...
God, what is that stuff? Smells like church. Keep it away from me.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way
The
of
Baron
warning
was
us.
just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Speller. First, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises. Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we could put a blade through her and be done with this business. So Darien accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and part of me wants to. So Darien accomplished...
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him the end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise. A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. RK provides. Bless us all. I heard...
I'm going with you to check on the inn. Scordo, when we give the signal, head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
I didn't see it, but I'm not going to. So hoping. Maybe I thought it was the long door.
My people. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this.
No, and coming into but they can control themselves.
Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more. That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw you. When Lorea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends, quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Lorea was doing. I just wish Lord Alec had been able to resist her as well. It started innocently enough. She had Lord Alec call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning. A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing. Lady Lorea has taken Dorel Manor as her own, but I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that
the lady is like some type of vampire. It's it was not to attack. I know that noise is so annoying.
What? All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. How exciting! Come up, come up! You must introduce. Oh, I know you. You must be. You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Lorea. Careful, friend. That's the lovely Lady Lorea you've just insulted. Probably, but it's not what... My lady is upstairs. Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Lorea is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
Because I need to pick it upstairs.
You might as well come. I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better. Well, well, well. You're not at all what... Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argo. Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them? How sweet. They love me. You're trying to resist me?
You need to resist her, my friend.
Yeah, we say so.
Northpoint has given so much to me already. So many devoted worshippers.
You must break free of her spell before all is lost.
Soon all of Rivenspire will do the same.
Just as in Locrata, Loraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. Face it. You're slightly. The veil is a powerful illusion. Just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Loraya and finish this.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. But I can make this schedule. Attack! They even share the life essences with me.
Spears against them! Destroy them and take them as your own!
Why do you hate me, Verandis?
This should never have happened this way. Look how my efforts went astray. Never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this. Loraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends. Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike with Loraya's death, the power of the veil fades.
What happened? By the Eight. Who did this? Loraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then I need to get out. People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Loraya said she wanted to help, and I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards! Take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. Won't happen again.
I was wondering if I was going to kill me.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. I left Alec in charge. The safety of Northpoint was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. Loraya paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into Northpoint. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
I'm out.
Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and It has been a group. Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
It has been a grueling day. Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch.
Overextending yourself is a poor strategy.
Those screeching, bitter old Hagraven and her bandit cronies get the best of his park here.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. It was unfortunate. Montclair is here. The book we uncovered at Locrata contains maps of the ruins, among other things. These maps show two portals. Be on your guard.
The large door straight ahead. Clearly, that's the main entrance. That's the way we should proceed.
This door is closer. It could provide a shorter path. Perhaps fewer bloodfiends to protect.
is here.
knew you would find the chamber and open the portal. As our troops emerge from the portal and take up position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Once you activate that portal, we can get the troops that much... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go on. The second portal chamber should be on the 3rd level. I want to make sure this portal stays. Another barrier blocks our way. Look around.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, my riddle shall begin. Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain?
Green shine? That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing this refers to summer? Morelata? The dark light, dusk? I think this one was referring to autumn. Laurelice. Time of sweet water. That must refer to spring rains. Ungar? That could be
Awake!
Nyan.
Tell me, what is the time of dawn? Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises. A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights. Awake! A time of light and joy and abundant growth. The cycle advances as the golden sun fills each long day. And end comes to all things, and like dusk comes before the night. Awake, and end comes to all things. A time of reaping, yes? Of preparing for the cold that fills the world. Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of Iron Grey? What is the cycle in which the... Awake! Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of Iron Grey? The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory, and rebirth seems an eternity. Our duty has been fulfilled.
The barrier has fallen. Portal chamber should be just a short way ahead. The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Montclair.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment... Better than I expected. We met with some resistance, but thanks to your efforts, we've been able... We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. What?
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. A battle won, but the war rages on. We must... Once again, a battle won, but the war... I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting for us within the Doomcrag. I certainly have a feeling. Never mind that now. We must reach the Lightless Remnant and end this mad... Do not quite...
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doomcrag? Remain behind? And deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never! I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers are coming with me. Tell the Count that...
Yeah. Kind of smart to become...
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march? And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet. It always does, my friend.
I know, probably they said like split dipping up, I think like 10 best. I know, split like God and come with me. That's what I would do.
Hold, mortal. You must go no farther. Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh and... We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed, tainted by a terrible power. When we came to this land many eons ago, we brought with us a powerful... It was originally La Tanya, the light of life, forged by our greatest sorcerers. We were attacked by the savages that dwelled here before us. It was a brutal fight, and much blood was spilled. Many died on both sides of the conflict. It became Abagandra, the lightless remnant, a beacon of death.
You must do exactly as I taught you. Yes? The power of the remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Ferandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dorel. Are the soldiers standing guard? The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far. I didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life, devours it. Not only will Gwendis and I be susceptible to its lure, but the soldiers... No. It's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we're not... This is where it happened. Where Layla died, and Montclair changed.
Where are Claire's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out.
You should have
Secure this
heeded my
chamber.
warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
Arcade, protect us! What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, Ferandis. And like a good guest, I see you've brought me gifts to play with. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
How does it feel to watch those who you care about turn against you, Ferandis? How does it feel? Everything I ever loved, Ferandis!
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Ferandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
grant you strength.
Come out and face us, you coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Wyland, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I'd prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair. Stop this madness.
Come, Gwendis. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair, please! I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through it. I'm still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. We can discuss that later. For now, I can feel... Be on your guard. Montclair will do everything he can to stop us. Gwendis has been harmed, or any of our friends, I'll show him no mercy. Gwendis is nearby. Gwendis? What has he done to you?
Mirandus, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wyland. Tell me what you want. Montclair, answer me! I'm sorry, my friend, but it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break, and she'll feel. Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. The Remnant, its proximity is playing havoc with Gwendis. He's using alien magic to increase the power of the ward. Montclair will strike when I'm... Then may luck be a... Gwendis, are you alright?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles? Did I remember wrong?
They're fine, merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
Countess all right?
Damn it, Darien, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
Baron and the Countess are fine, but you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darien, this battle is not one that you and Scordo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darien, as you wish. And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair. Rivenspire needs Tamrith and Dorel. They cannot be allowed to perish here. I need to help get them to safety before I join you up. They will, with my help. Besides, I can't face Montclair just yet. There are preparations I must make to ensure our success. But time grows. If Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. No one would be safe from the Blood Fiend Plague. We need to stop Montclair. That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that, I need you to keep...
To be 80%, okay.
Let the power of the Remnant wash over you! The Remnant and I are one. Its power... This traffic means nothing. There is no hope for any... but doomed Rivenspire. Let the power of the Remnant burst free!
Did it! Power threatens to break free. I can feel it. The power. Time is against us, my friend. I must remove the Remnant from this place before it is too late. Medusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Raven watches her, because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is saved. Molag Bal will take the relic into his realm. I thank you for your trust.
He was a good vampire.
Look, everyone! We've got a survivor! You actually survived the destruction of the Doomcrag? That's remarkable. I mean, I've seen you do some amazing things. I'll never forget our adventures in Glenumbra. That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. We won the day, and that's what matters. The people of Rivenspire are safe now. Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there to defeat Montclair. But before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my sad...
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty Verandis. Sacrificed. Like in dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself? No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Verandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me here? I should have gone with him. Saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. But Ferandus always carried a great weight on his shoulders. Maybe that's been lifted from him now. I can only hope. How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he tell me what he was planning? Why didn't he let me help him? Saved us. Before we go, take this. Ferandus gave it to me, but I can't keep it. You helped him so much. You should have it. I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. Promise. But you need to get all of this. It happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, it won't be long before the region falls into chaos once more. At least, I'll find my way. Ferandus taught me well. And Dedusa's back at the manor. She'll keep me company. Things will be alright. It'll just take time.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you? Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think? Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorell. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel. Speak.
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair. Thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May RK grant the High King the wisdom to see that I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick, helping the people of...
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days... First things first. We need to rebuild our defenses.
Take as much time as you like. Good. Though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. She's very young, but perhaps that means she will bring some much-needed change. The bright young Countess Tamrith. Then it's decided. Thank you for your counsel. If I might have everyone's attention, I have decided to crown a new Queen of Shornhelm.
Eseld Tamrith, please come forward. I hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor, and I pledge my eternal allegiance to you and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire.
Today is a fortuitous day indeed for Rivenspire, though I fear other kingdoms within the Covenant may not be so lucky. I have heard troubling news from Sentinel. Rumors say that enemies from my father's past have returned. I wrote to him right away, of course, but... necromancers. Their kind has not been seen in the Alikir Desert for years, but that only makes them more dangerous. If you can go to Sentinel, look for a ship called the Don Posset offshore at North Point. The first mate, Elvira Dere, should be waiting for you on the docks, ready to leave for Sentinel. When you get there...
Come the morn she goes, the taste of her remains, and in my mind I see her sweat. So as we
Smell that air. Smells like victory.
Hey there. You the one Queen Maria bought passage for to Sentinel? All right. As long as you don't mind rowing, then let's get the Oblivion out of here. All right, you lubbers. Time to cast off. We're here, all right, but I'm not sure I'm going to be getting off the boat. In fact, I say—
You bet your arse there is.
Queen Morea's messenger said she had heard rumors, and I guess they were true.
Zombies. Hordes of the damn things. In Tamriel. Why this one? I sailed all the way across the Iliac Bay, and I need a glass of grog. Shit, you can't smell their soggy, rotting flesh? Just walk down the causeway there. You'll see them. Damned arm. Nah. I've seen a few of the bootless louts skulking around. Behind crates and... There you go. Give the guards a kick and tell them to get to work. I've got car. How do you think I make a living?
Tu'whaka's breath. Too many. I can't take it. You might want to get back on your boat, seafarer. The dead are crawling from the sea and they have overtaken the zombies. Oh, such a crude term. These Ranettu are the remains of sailors who shipwrecked off the coast. No, you are an outsider. These are not your ancestors. And as such, there is no dishonor in striking them down. I do not know. And I fear we have only made the situation worse. We thought we could contain them. We built barricades. My fellow guards will not strike the Ranettu either. Jessamine, Pirjin, and Emidal. I fear for their lives. Please find them and send them away.
More was mercy. What have I done? I was just... This Ranettu caught me. He was trying to bite me to eat. But what about stopping this Ranettu from getting into the city?
Great Ruptka, if this be not your will, send me a sign. Blood and honor. I have always had faith, but never have I... You are here to fight the Ranetu? Praise Ruptka.
Please, no! Go away! They're going to find... No, none of us are. The Ranetu are going to kill us all.
Finally, someone who's not afraid to do the dirty work. Someone to clean up my docks. I watched you from the window until I heard those necromancers downstairs. Damn, the poor bastard. I told the guards that they were going to have to fight back. It is one thing to be superstitious, but when the Ranetu are attacking the city, it's time to put the superstitions aside.
You're right about that.
No, we're not all so hung up on our beliefs. Can't ignore the tradition, though. Not unless we want fruit thrown at us, or worse. Regardless, right now, I'm just glad Taba's winds guided you. I do. I overheard the necromancers. Their leader is calling the dead from the sea with some kind of dark ritual. If you can disrupt the ritual, that I do not know. I heard them mention the warehouse at the west.
rise again to serve me!
Hurrah, Netu have returned to the sea. The docks will soon smell of dead fish again, instead of dead people. And you, ride off the boat, and you slay the necromancer. I am too. It has been many years since the plague of necromancy visited our shores. Though I am relieved the docks are clear, the event... I wonder if you know how completely we are in your debt. Alakir warriors fear no evil, but they will not fight the undead. It may be a superstition, but it has been tradition for centuries. I could not have convinced my guards to break it today. I'm afraid not. There was just no easy solution. Perhaps to call everyone inside the castle and lock the doors? King Faharajad would not have liked that. I did not want to send word to the king until I was certain necromancy was involved. Now, though... Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can.
Thank you for watching. If you haven't found it, there's a Sky on Chase.